Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be discussing this video that I came across that I haven't seen anywhere else yet. It's only a couple of days old, but it's a 28-minute video that shows Richard Allen smoking, drinking, and playing pool at JC's Bar in Delphi, Indiana, which from what I understand closed sometime in, I think, like late 2021. And it's interesting because I haven't seen this circulating anywhere. It's very unusual to have this much video at one time of something going on. And I've saved everybody the time here, and I've kind of bullet pointed the different times in this video I think that are interesting. And I'm going to put the link in the description so the rest of you can visit this video directly yourself. We have new audio from this video, even though it's very brief, of Richard Allen a couple of times. One time it's pretty clear. The other time, with the music and other things in the background, it's hard to hear. So I'm going to start here with the roughly 32-second mark. Let's see, I'll start it at about 27 or 28 seconds or so here so you all can hear. And at 32 seconds, he says the words, "I hear ya," when he's talking to somebody. I don't know how good this audio will be because I'm just using a GoPro. So again, you're more than welcome to visit the page yourself. Here you go. Again, it's very brief. I'll rewind it. Somebody talks to him and he says, "I hear ya." It's kind of like a little bit of a southern drawl. It's kind of like, "I hear ya," like that. Now, there's also been some controversy on my page, people calling me names, things like that, because I posted a booking photo of Richard Allen that I found that showed that he was 5'7". I think there's information here that corroborates that. If you go to about somewhere here between like 43 and 52 seconds or so, I paused it here at 52 seconds, and I looked it up, and somebody brought to my attention on my page the other day that a standard pool cue is 58 inches, which is literally just 2 inches shorter than 5 feet. So if Allen is standing up straight with a pool cue next to him, at the tip of the pool cue, you would need another 9 inches to reach 5'7". So here we have Allen in this photo, and the pool cue appears to be just at the bottom part of his nose, but also notice his knees are bent, so he's not standing straight up all the way. So if he were standing straight up all the way there, it would be a little bit lower than that, and that would account for the extra, like 9 inches basically for him to be 5'7". So this really corroborates the information that I have that he is roughly 5'7", just so everybody can see. Again, I know there's going to be people that disagree with me, that argue with me, said that their cousins, grandma stood next to him, or a million other things, whereas I'm trying to provide actual visual proof of these things instead, which a lot of channels don't take the time to do. Also, this is a very, very good one to point out here. If we go to roughly the 1 minute mark here, or just before it, and play, you'll see that at this time, Richard Allen had a very similar sort of gut to Bridge Guys. Watch when he walks here. He turns sideways, and you can see his gut. Right there. Clear as day. We'll skip ahead to 3:55, and I will show you another photograph that includes his sort of pudgy stomach here, or video. Here, let me play it. He comes into the scene. Right there. Clear as day. You can see he's got a gut on him. I mean, this is what he looked like in November of 2019. Granted, that's not 2017, but you can see for yourself there when you watch the video as well. The other thing, one of the things that I stated in one of my first videos I made, And I didn't make a video about this case until I'd studied it for almost 2 years. So I spent a ton of time studying this case, the information, the background, because I didn't want to go into this not knowing the information, not knowing the background, not knowing all the people involved. So again, I spent a lot of time delving into this early on. And in one of my first videos, I stated that I was fairly certain, based on the bridge guy's voice, that this person would be a smoker and a drinker, which, lo and behold, we come to find out that that's exactly what Richard Allen was. The last thing I have for you here today, and then you all can visit this page yourself, because there's a lot of in-between time where he's not on camera, and near the end of the video, he's hardly on camera at all. But at the 17-minute mark or thereabouts here, we also have audio of him talking, but it's kind of covered up by music, and some people at the bar are joking around, and Richard Allen gets very, very kind of animated, and you can listen to it over and over and looped. You can actually hear his voice in the background, but again, some of it is distorted by the music, by other people talking. I mean, it's a bar. So here you go at about 17:01. So that'll be about 8 seconds from now after I click play. You can't really completely make out what he's saying, but I heard him say he did and some other things that I can make out there briefly. Maybe some people with some audio software or something can clean some of this up for us to hear better, but just wanted to put this out there because, again, we've seen the other video of Richard Allen jumping around and dancing around that's very, very brief on TikTok, on YouTube, but I had not seen this specific video anywhere. So I wanted to make sure that I shared it with everybody. And again, this is from a page called The Inquisitor, who has his comments shut off. And again, I've been getting a lot of really inappropriate comments on my page from people talking real condescending to me. Look, I'm a person who lives by one rule, and that's the golden rule. If you treat me with respect when you talk to me, I will show you respect. It's really that simple. So if you're going to disagree with me about something, that's fine. I have no problem with that. In fact, I welcome that. But please do so in a respectful manner toward me and other people when you're espousing your theories. And if somebody asks you for evidence of something that you've seen or heard or proof, you know, my page doesn't just take that as hearsay. I am somebody who wants proof on my page. If you're going to make an allegation about somebody, if you're going to say that you saw or heard something, show me proof. Thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate all of you. Even if I get a little snippy sometimes, it's just because I have to kind of wade through a lot of nonsense in my job. And sometimes that weighs on me. I'm a human being like everybody else. Anyway, I don't want to make this any more about me here. I want to make this about this case and focusing on the aspects of this case. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a great day.